What are you scared of?
She's locked into a kennel, bro. That's what she's scared of. That's wrapped up that you cannot see.
I came across this video and I was just so taken back after watching this. You always hear about these type of stories online or on a Lifetime TV movie or a Netflix docuseries, but it's after the fact. We never get to see what happens in the moment, what's actually going down, what the real reality is. It's like being able to watch a car accident before it takes place. This young man went beyond the call of duty and actually confronted this woman who locked her 22-year-old foster daughter inside a dog kennel. The internet is a crazy place because everything is recorded and uploaded. Most of the time it's just straight degeneracy, but situations like this, it's actually for justice and righteousness. Could you imagine recording a serial killer? He got bodies in the basement and post that online. This is the type of situation we're dealing with here. Now, I'm not making any type of allegations that this old lady is doing that type of behavior, but after seeing this video, I would not be surprised. They definitely need to check that house and check underneath the foundation to see if there's any bodies. I'm not trying to make light of this situation, but this is usually how it starts. Or at least this is the mindset and behavior that these type of people present, which make them go down this weird twisted path.
You locked your kid in a dog kennel.
Yes, because she's tearing up everything. And
You really think locking a kid into a special needs kid? A special needs kid. Locking her up in a dog
I'm
kennel?
gonna put this dog in there.
No, you understand how that is on a special needs kid? To where I get home and I hear somebody screaming like that?
This woman is fucking literally insane. This is an actual demon incarnated in the flesh. And I'm a little confused here. What does she mean when she said, I'm gonna put this dog in there? Meaning she wants the dog to attack the child? Or does it mean that, oh, I'm gonna put the dog in there so she has company? Either way, it's still twisted and fucked up. This woman needs to go underneath the jail. And I don't know if you guys caught it yet, but can you read her shirt? It says, I'm one of those crazy, and then it stops right there. Well, I actually looked online and found the exact shirt she's wearing. The full shirt says, I'm actually one of those crazy people loving Jesus. Ma'am, you do not love Jesus. Is this what Jesus would do? And she has that stupid ass look on her face knowing that she's caught and she doesn't know how to react.
Yeah, look at your face. You hear that precious child? And I know you have more than just her that's special needs. And I can hear you calling them the R word. And locking them in a freaking dog kennel. Are you serious?
What are you scared of?
She's locked into a kennel, bro. That's what she's scared of. That's wrapped up that you cannot see.
Okay, so now we know what's going on. This is textbook. He said that she has multiple foster kids, so she's just working the system. That's all it comes down to. If you have foster kids and the more foster kids that you do have, you get government grants. So you get paid, essentially, to take care of these kids. And in this regard, she's just straight up abusing them. And we know this is not the first time. And I could tell you this, if she's willing to put this child outside where everybody can hear, and that's another discussion right there. Why didn't any other neighbors intervene sooner? Because we know she's not the first one that this happened to underneath that household. This is what you have to understand. If this woman is so willing to do this type of behavior, you can only imagine what goes on inside the household where no one can hear and no one can see. And I'm very curious if there's any other older person that lives with her, her husband, another man. Is there any other type of abuse that's going on? I would not be surprised. And the craziest thing is, this type of behavior happens every single day in our own neighborhoods, and we would never know. This so-called supposed Christian is actually the devil. You have to understand, this type of behavior doesn't come out of nowhere. Clearly, it's an indication that she does not want to deal with these kids, these foster kids. She just wants the check that she's getting from the government. The fact that she has multiple disabled foster kids means that she's really racking in the dough, because not only are they foster kids, but now they're also disabled. So she's getting a fat ass check from the government. She heard about this little scheme and she really ran with it. It's clear that she never intended to truly nurture and take care of these kids. It was all for the money, a grift. But now her ass is getting caught up.
That's what she's scared of. Somebody that is a mom that's supposed to protect their kid. Can you see me right here?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
Hey, you one of the police officers?
No, ma'am. I'm not. I'm your neighbor. I'm your neighbor, and I've heard you so many times. I've got you help, okay? This happens a few times or a lot?
It happens a lot.
A lot?
And I'm scared.
I know. Right?
Yes.
Okay, hey.
And I'm not against
Hey, Hey, it's okay. Tell him what you just told me, okay? It's okay.
We're here now, okay?
Breathe, okay?
Come on out, sweetheart. Come on out.
I'm just really tripped out though, because if this neighbor heard her so many times, why didn't he confront the issue the first or second time? If somebody's outside crying damn near every day, every week, some type of authority needs to get involved in this situation. We're not gonna act like, oh, nothing's happening. I mean, hell, sometimes when dogs bark or whine for like 10, 20 minutes straight, people are on that trying to check what the hell's going on. So could you imagine a child, a disabled one at that? That neighborhood, something's not right. Something shady's going on there. At the end of the day, I'm just happy that somebody came to our rescue. And not only that, I'm very pleased that the authorities got involved. Because unfortunately, this type of behavior happens every single day in our own neighborhoods and no one would ever know. Like I said in the intro, you see stories about this on TV or on movies. But if you actually heard something in your real life, would you have the guts, the balls to go do something about it? Because not a lot of people would. They would mind their own business and act like it doesn't happen. Okay, now we're going to see the result because the foster mother did get arrested.
I'm Caitlin Leggett in Anson, where what should have been a quiet evening pierced by the screams of a disabled woman who was locked in a dog kennel in the house right here behind me. This is video we obtained from a concerned neighbor, Justin Anderson, who reported to police on November 22nd that a young disabled woman was being kept in a dog kennel. We want to warn viewers that the video you're about to see may be graphic and viewer discretion is advised. Anderson, the neighbor who called police, recorded the incident around 8 p.m. Saturday night. He describes what he saw and heard that night.
You watch, you can hear her trying to get out.
Video, you can see the young woman trying to break through the locked kennel. A 60-year-old Kandice, or Kandy Thompson, who can be seen here in the video, was arrested on multiple charges, including aggravated kidnapping and injury to a disabled individual. She was first arrested Saturday, released on bond where she returned home to the foster children, and then re-arrested on aggravated kidnapping charges on Tuesday. We spoke with the City of Anson Police Chief about the incident.
Officers responded and they located a 22-year-old female locked in a dog kennel in the backyard of that residence.
According to police, there were 2 adult foster children in the home at the time of the arrest. Anderson describes what he felt that night.
Scared for somebody like that. I mean, you know, you see this on crime TV or, you know, movies and stuff like that. And I didn't think that it being this close right there that it would happen in my backyard.
When neighbors asked Thompson why she did it, she responded because the woman was urinating everywhere and tearing her house up. Another neighbor told us she was in shock.
It's just hard. It's just amazing what somebody who's in charge of disabled, mentally challenged girls will do to them. I don't understand.
Thompson and her late husband, who was the former Anson Police Chief, have fostered over 50 children together over the years before his passing in 2020. Officials say the investigation is still active. The victim is now safe and the suspect remains in custody facing multiple felony charges.
We're serious about protecting especially our most vulnerable citizens.
K-Texas attempted to talk to relatives who are currently at the residence and to Thompson at the Jones County Jail, but they all declined to comment.
I just felt sorry for those girls. And I don't talk loud, I talk soft, and I don't hear well, but I knew something wasn't going on over there, right? And I'm so glad Justin stepped up to the plate.
Did y'all hear that? She's married to the former police chief. What does that tell you? There's so much corruption. I mean, come on, just think about it here. If her husband is the former police chief of the city and she's doing this type of behavior when her husband's supposed to be upholding the law and righteousness in general, they're supposed to be a Christian household. What the fuck is going on, man? What's really going on? Is that why nobody wanted to confront these people? Because they already knew her husband probably has connections. Is that why? What's really going on? And the excuse of why she put her in the kennel is so fucking ridiculous. Because she was urinating everywhere. Ma'am, this is a disabled person. You kind of have to expect that, especially being a foster parent. What the hell do you think is going to happen? How do you not see this coming? This is a reality that you chose. And that's exactly why I said this is a grift. She's grifting off the U.S. government because she's getting those damn grants. And I'm sorry, but that old lady at the end, she was definitely covering for them because she definitely knows who they are. The fact that the man of the house was a former police chief. She self-reported by saying, I felt sorry for those girls. I don't hear well, but I know something was going on. Ma'am, you knew. And the reason why she started crying at the end is because she knew in her soul, in her heart of hearts, she could have done something sooner, but she didn't because of fear or whatever. Because imagine if it got so bad where these people ended up unaliving these young girls. The blood would be on all the neighbors' hands knowing that this type of behavior was going on, because clearly you can hear somebody outside crying for help, but no one's doing anything about it because that's where the former police chief lives. If I fuck with him, he might get me in a bind. That's what it comes down to. I'm just glad that they locked her ass up. And I cannot wait till she gets sentenced because this old lady needs to be punished for her crimes. Now, I just went back and rewatched the video, and the husband actually died in 2020. But they had over 50 kids over the lifetime of them fostering these different people. So we need to do an investigation and talk to these 50 different people and see what it was like to live with these degenerates. And I'm telling you already, they're going to find something, some type of abuse, some type of negligence, because if you've taken care of 50 kids already and these two you're abusing and it's wide out in the open, this didn't start with them. This definitely started way back when. In conclusion, if you see something, say something, because you might just save somebody's life. If you're still here, make sure to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all your guys' viewership. I'm happy to do it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.